Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. We've got a couple of pretty cool new mods from Tufskinz for the Toyota Tacoma. Let's put them on.
Okay, a little bit of a different intro there. I'm going to be tackling a couple of really simple mods for the Toyota Tacoma. These come from Tufskinz. By the way, there is a discount code down below. It's RobMotive10 for 10% off. Anything you can find over at Tufskinz. Check them out. Now, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be replacing the badging on the back, the inlaid lettering, if you will, where it says Tacoma. That came with the truck. I've got something a bit different we're going to put on there. And also, the old glove box letters, we've got some inserts for those as well. Now, what I've got here, they may look to be just black at first glance, but they're not. They're actually technically called reflective black shadow. And I'm not sure how the camera's going to pick this up. Let's go back over here to the truck. I noticed when I set them on here, if you can see, they show up much better in person. I can tell you that. It's kind of like a black and gray camo. There you go. I think that's a pretty good look. And when the lights hits them, they are reflective. Now, in certain light, they just look black, just like what came with stock. But it is something a little bit unique, a little bit different. It's brand new, a new scheme from Tufskinz. So I think they should look pretty cool, especially on the back of this electric lime color that we've got, as well as many other colors. I actually think it would look pretty good on any of the Tacomas. Then we've got the same kind of setup for the glove box. Again, it's kind of hard maybe to see, but it's one of those mods that is different, it's unique, and it kind of catches your eye. I love stuff like that. Now, if you're interested in part numbers for these, here they are. There are the two part numbers as they came from Tufskinz. It comes with the parts, obviously, and also a little directional thing as to how to put them on. I'm going to show you how to do that, so you don't really need this. Now, what I do have to do on the back of the truck is remove the existing lettering. Now, that can be kind of a bear. It depends. Sometimes the adhesive just pulls right off, and sometimes you get to clean it off. So we'll see. I'll set you guys up. We'll get going. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to use my fingernail gently. I don't want to scratch the finish. Try to grab an edge. Wow. And, okay. Well, I don't know if it's just got, wow. These, at least the T, no way. I have never had these come off that easily. Always had the adhesive stick on the back. Let me tell you, that's perfect. I like that. Wow. There you have it. All of them came off very simply. Now, little cleanup, if any. I mean, all of the adhesive seems to have stuck on the back of all of the letters. I like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some alcohol, and I'm going to go ahead and clean off the inside of the letters with rubbing alcohol, and then we'll be ready to go ahead and put the new letters on. This is much simpler than I expected. As I mentioned, you want a clean rag. I use a lint-free rag. Comes in one of those boxes of rags, you know. Just spray a little rubbing alcohol, and I usually spray it on the rag, not all across the surface, you know. So you want to spray a little bit on a rag. Doesn't take a ton, right? And since my letters came off so cleanly, makes this really simple. Unbelievable. So just clean them all off. And notice, I did get a little bit of dirt off. Go ahead and take the protective cover off, or all the way off. Put that somewhere so it doesn't blow away. Then gently, now here's a tip for you. Gently pull the letters off of the sticky paper that Tufskinz includes because you don't want to crease the letters. So do this gingerly. It does stick on there pretty well. So grab an edge and just kind of gently pull them off. You don't want to bend them, like so. On the back, there is an adhesive tape with a cover on it. You want to go ahead and pull that cover off. For peace of mind, it's not a bad idea to dry fit them first, but I've done this more than once, so I am confident that Tufskinz is just as good quality-wise as always. So you just want to stick them on there, and man, these are sticky, I will tell you that. You do want to get them straight. There is a potential to not have them straight, so make sure you lay them in there properly. Like so. There you go. You get the general idea, right? I'd put a little pressure on them for about 20, 30 seconds, something like that, and then we'll continue on across. All right, we've got them all on. Again, I'm not sure how well this picks up on camera. It all is based on the angles. It is a reflective, I'll call it a camo pattern. Maybe you can see it better in the A there a little bit, you get the idea, but out in the light, it should really pop, and it should really pop well with headlights on it. Pretty cool look. Otherwise, it just looks black, so you have the black look and the shadow. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do the glove box next. Same procedure on the inside. We're gonna spray a little rubbing alcohol on a lint-free rag and wipe out the crevices, if you will. They do provide, by the way, a cloth or an alcohol swab, whatever you want to call it, cloth. Might actually work a little better than my rag here, so let's go ahead and pull that out. I say it might be better because it's just a smaller pad, if you will. Can actually get in the crevices. Okay, to do this, it's the same as the other. Definitely going to use the X-Acto knife you saw in the other install. It just makes it easier to kind of get the cover off of the tape. Again, being very gentle with these. I just want to kind of grab an edge. These are small, of course. There, we've got the T off of there. And actually, I don't need the knife. I forgot. Their adhesive on these is not covered. So beware of that. When you pull it off, you are dealing with the adhesive itself. So you just want to stick them in the grooves and do the same thing. And the letters are pretty darn precision, so they fit right in the grooves nice and tightly. So, same thing. You just kind of want to push them down for a few seconds, make sure that they make good contact and that they adhere well to the slot. There you have it, and you can see, I think, some of the shadowing in the letters in this light out here. They do have the same design as the Tailgate letters do. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah, you can catch it a little bit. It's a little blurry on the camera for some reason. But you can catch the shadowing of the letters in there. Obviously, it's a pretty subtle mod inside, but it looks pretty cool. I like it. Again, I can see the shadowing or the camo effect throughout the letters. So, pretty cool. I like it. And keep in mind, if you're not into this particular color pattern or shade, they do have tons of other colors out there. You can really make those letters pop, both in the front and the back, if you choose to do so. And once again, don't forget, there is a discount code down below. It's RobMotive10 at Tufskinz.com, where you can get 10% off and pick from tons of different accenting pieces just like these. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I'd be curious to know. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. Mod Driven, all about the Honda Civic, and RobMotive JT, all about the Jeep Gladiator. Check them out, and if you're interested, why not subscribe? And while you're at it, smash the subscribe button here too. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.